Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes I don't give fucking Nintendo enough credit, and I'm always critical of everything that comes out. It's my fucking, it's what I do. Okay, I criticize things that I gotta criticize, but sometimes I just gotta fucking, be happy and and kind of respect the company when it does the fucking right ass thing. So, the Nintendo Switch, I always like to talk about it. The last time I mentioned the Switch, I was talking about how the weird SD card bullshit is going on with NBA 2K17, which I still find Team 2K18, I think, whatever. They always release one every year that I always find to be kind of BS, and I still stand by that fact. But Nintendo comes around and does something that I'm generally pretty proud of seeing that they're doing. Now, I remember way back in the day when people were like, Nintendo Switch is the last fucking, chance that Nintendo is given. And boy, did they not squander this chance once you read today's fucking thing. So, Nintendo Direct happened. Now, I didn't want to make the video instantly because I always like to wait for the last couple things to come out, then make the video so that I know everything that's fucking happening ahead of time. Now, the thing with the Nintendo Switch is obviously the 3DS had its little bit of a direct too. You got things like Minecraft coming out for it, which is, by the way, Minecraft comes out on everything, dude. You can play Minecraft on G Fuel for God's fucking sake. All right, they have like Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. We expected it, all that kind of good stuff. Super Mario Odyssey comes and showcases its face around, which it's interesting to see. But moving on further, Atlas RPGs are headed our way. You got Metroid Samus Returns already out for the fucking 3DS apparently, which I gotta get and play, by the way. And alongside that, the Switch got a massive boost in third-party support. I don't know if anybody's been following, but apparently Nintendo ain't fucking around, ladies and gentlemen. So you got your Fire Emblems, you got that Rocket League, you've got apparently a MOBA that's coming out for the Switch, you got Skyrim, you got all that good stuff, you've got apparently two companies behind it. Well, one company really that surprised me, and you know what it is? It's motherfucking Rockstar Games, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the cult creators of amazing family-friendly titles like Grand Theft Auto 5 and Manhunt. They have apparently decided to bring LA Noire out to the fucking Nintendo Switch, which LA Noire I remember trying to play a year ago on the PS3, but apparently my PS3 faced safe corruption, motherfuck you Sony, and I couldn't finish LA Noire. So I might as well just pick it up for the Switch when it comes out because it's got like new controls and I think like new cases. Maybe that's exclusive to the VR or something. But they've got the whole game coming out for the Switch, which interests me because LA Noire, if LA Noire could come out for the Switch, this system could theoretically run GTA 5 and even GTA 4. Maybe we might see GTA 4 ported to this thing too, man. Like, things are crazy with how Nintendo has treated third-party development. Now, I haven't seen things like things from Ubisoft right now, where like Far Cry is going to be showing up. Assassin's Creed. I was thinking maybe we'd get an Assassin's Creed port at some point or something. Maybe information on Shin Megami Tensei 5 for the Switch. That's a basic that was announced not too long ago. There's something like that, but again, it's a little too early for it. But another developer, Bethesda, who is behind the whole Skyrim thing, actually is porting two other games to the Switch. And this is a big one, okay? One is Doom, ladies and gentlemen. We're not just talking about, old school Doom. We're talking Doom 4, the latest Doom that's out on the PS4, Xbox One, PC. One of my favorite shooters of last year, believe it or not. I love that game, out of anything. It's like full-on chunkiness, balls to the wall. Was it released this year? Last year, maybe. But like, I think maybe end of last year, anything. But whatever. Doom was an amazing fucking game, all right? It's a game that is chunky, full of violence. It makes you feel like you're a badass. And it's coming out on the Switch. So the fact that you can carry this thing around and be killing, demons and all that shit in hell is absolutely amazing. Nintendo gives no fucks. They also are actually making the new Wolfenstein game, Wolfenstein 2, which is set to release not too long from now on the Switch as well. PS4, Xbox One is getting it in the Switch. And it's a big deal if you think about it, because even if it's not running, obviously it's not going to look as good as a PS4, Xbox One, or PC version, but you are running it on a portable tablet device, ladies and gentlemen. And I've been one of those gamers that I'm loving the Switch entirely. I've been playing Sonic Mania on it. It's absolutely a brilliant game. But the reason I like the Switch is because I can not only play this game on the TV, but I can take it anywhere I with. And for some reason, ladies and gentlemen, I am getting my portable gaming vibe like crazy. Lately, all I've been about is portable gaming, ladies and gentlemen. I've been playing games on the go, I've been enjoying games on the go, and that's all about it. That's where my gaming is done primarily, ladies and gentlemen. And I've been playing Breath of the Wild ever since I stopped playing Breath of the Wild. I bought a bunch of other, Switch games, and I've been playing the hell out of them. So I gotta give Nintendo props where props are due, ladies and gentlemen. They've come up with an absolutely brilliant Nintendo Direct. And it's one of those things that I feel if Nintendo can keep it going, man, they definitely got a foothold back. It's not about bringing the best of graphics, ladies and gentlemen. They got the gameplay to follow. Now, I'm a little disappointed we didn't get to see anything on Metroid Prime 4, but at the same time, I expected it because at the same time that game basically under development, and they're not going to show anything right now. It's like Death Stranding's level of development at this point. It's going to be a while before we see anything on that. It's going to be years till it's fucking released, but let alone when it gets released, it's going to be fucking worthwhile owning a Switch till then. But even the stuff that we've got nowadays, the Switch is pushing off with absolute brilliance. You've got your standard stuff. You got the Resident Evil Revelations 2 coming out for it. You got Dragon Quest Builder, all that good stuff. But the fact that they went out of their way, Nintendo, to put Rockstar Games on board for, I know it's a port of LA Noire. It's not like they're putting GTA 5 or another Rockstar release title up in the. It's not like they got Red Dead Redemption 2 coming out on the Switch or anything. But the fact that they got Rockstar Games already and Bethesda with Doom shows that Nintendo isn't about that kiddie shit anymore. Remember when they had the Wii U, and at first they were all about the M rating kind of deal, but in the end, they just couldn't attract all those third parties anyways. I feel like at the time, they made the Wii U this really archaic system, but the Switch is kind of interesting. Not only the fact that it sells a lot, I think is what attracts developers to come and make these games, because obviously for Rockstar to come and make L.A. Noire for the Switch is no easy task. It's not like they can just take the code and throw it onto the Switch. Obviously, it's because the Switch is selling, and it's the fact that Nintendo is pushing it hard, and they're getting all these people to develop games for it. I know it's a game that's several years old at this point, but the fact that Rockstar is going out of their way and Bethesda is going out of the way to port Doom and release their new Wolfenstein game for the Switch, which I believe is 1-to-1 with the PS4, save for things like, those graphics and resolution. I heard it's going to be like 576 fucking P, which, it's pretty bad, but the fact that you're playing it on a tablet device like this and with the option of hooking it up to a, TV with higher resolution is kind of an interesting about it. And in the end, maybe I'll end up getting Wolfenstein or Doom or Skyrim on the Switch because I do like playing these games portably. And, there are days where I wish, can I play a game like Final Fantasy 15 on a portable device? Or can I play a game like Neo or Bloodborne or Persona 5? I wish. And the thing is, in the end, Nintendo's made a really awesome portable device that you can hook up to your. They made an amazing hybrid that, with the support they're pushing it, I honestly feel the system could get way more aggressive in like a year or two times with the other competitors out there. While everyone else is fighting for graphics and resolution and frame rate, Nintendo's the only one out there really fighting for proper gameplay and gaming experiences out there. And I think, in a way, as much shit as I give them, I also have to commend them at the same time. Can they get rid of that stupid SD card shit that they're pushing with their systems? I hope so, but right now, I think it's a fair compromise to see some of these badass games coming out. And all in all, I want to ask you what you guys think about the Nintendo Direct and what you guys think about Nintendo in general. Look, man, I'm a video gamer at heart. I play everything, and the fact that Nintendo has finally managed to capture me with a piece of hardware that I don't feel regret owning after a while is pretty damn impressive, It's almost like me buying the 3DS, the system's giving me a lot of good times, and the Switch is going to give me a lot of good times, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you think. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Just like if you dislike it. This is me, Mutahar, and I am out.